Hey guys, Melissa Amos here, Sapphire Ambassador, and we are on, I think, day 6 of the installment of Why My Valentine Loves Plexus. And so I'm here today with my better half, my husband Chris, and we have been married for almost 13 years. I guess it'll be 13 years this summer. And we met, I guess, about 14 years ago. A mutual friend connected us at a football game, like at a middle school football game of all things. And I guess
like yesterday.
Yeah. And so we kind of have been inseparable ever since. It was kind of, we joke that love at first sight. I won't tell you what I really think about that, but we really did. I mean, we met in September of that year, and then we're engaged by February, and we're married by June. So we kind of had a quick courtship, I guess that's the correct term to call it. But we have such a great relationship. We joke around with each other. I truly adore him, and he definitely makes my life better. But I want to tell you guys really quickly about how we got started on our journey with Plexus, because it's probably not unlike most of your stories. Well, I'll just tell you, because I want to hear your opinion on how we got started with Plexus.
Well, we've always been an active couple, and we've always been people that have taken care of themselves and been active lifestyles. You were a cheerleader in college. I always played sports, high school, college, and we were that. And but on the inside, in a lot of ways, we weren't right.
Yeah, and, definitely. I can say that.
Energy levels. I think we both kind of struggled with attention. How would you say ADHD?
I wouldn't say ADHD. Focus issues.
Focus.
We definitely
issues.
have that. We have given to one or both of our children for sure.
Yeah.
But I was struggling with a lot of GI issues personally, and I found the products through Lindsay. She had posted something on Facebook, and I will say I went to him and I said, "Hey, I found these products and I've talked to Lindsay, and I really think they could help me." And what did you say?
Yeah. So a product, a supplement is going to cure all of our problems? That was...
Well, and I said, it's not going to cure it.
I was very skeptical. Yeah.
He was very skeptical.
Yeah. I think that's an understatement.
But then
But then you tried them out. I mean, this is definitely... We were definitely a textbook case of people that wanted to dive into the product or, try the products before we even remotely entertained the, I guess what you would call the business side of
the ambassador side.
Yeah. So I would say within, about a week, 2 weeks, visibly.
Yeah.
And just, interactionally, I guess, for lack of a better word, noticed your change of issues with your IBS, your gastrointestinal issues, energy levels for me. I saw the impact in you. I wanted to try it out myself.
Yeah, he was a skeptic.
Was very open to the possibilities just by seeing how it affected you.
Right.
So it earned instant credibility with me as a skeptic. Being someone, when it comes to this type of thing, something you want to see before you believe.
Right.
And the rest was history in that respect. And as a result of that, I've got high blood pressure on both sides of my family. At the time, I was taking a very light dose of blood pressure medication, and taking the pink drink along with the what do you call it?
The Triplex.
The Triplex. That's what
you started on the Triplex, like I did. You stole my Triplex.
Yes, I was actually using your supply.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to you, I think at the very first, right? I think I was trying to sneak a couple every now and then.
Yeah, you would sneak my pink drink a lot.
Anyway,
water under the bridge.
Yeah, long story short, I think she forgives me now. Long story short, reduced my blood pressure. Of course, I maintained what I would deem a healthy lifestyle, active, eating right, continuing to do better, I should say, when all that's considered. And
it also has helped our son with his attention issues, and
Very
he is off
issues.
his medication. So I think for us, we are a family that has always been healthy, but we were missing that link to what could really help our health overall. And we found that in gut health and inflammation reduction and just balancing our blood sugar. I came off sodas. You came off sodas, except for the occasional. He sneaks an occasional Sprite at the movie theater. I will say that. But
no more Mountain Dew.
No more
and
Mountain
candy
Dew.
bar just to get me home. So
right. So
that was my deal.
We kind of changed our. Once we felt so much better, we started changing other things in our life as well. And I will definitely say that I had kind of lost my way as a mom and a wife, and just because of how bad I felt. And do you feel like it has helped in that way?
Oh yeah. I mean, no longer is that ebb and flow or that roller coaster ride of energy levels. Now it's like a steady line. And
we sleep really
good.
Really great.
Thanks to the probiotic. I take 2 and 2 of a probiotic and BioCleanse and
Mega X.
Mega X really helps me. I wake up clear-minded most of the time. Of course, that depends on how many hours of sleep you're getting in the first place. But I think we get a good solid 7 to 8 hours of sleep now without waking up at midnight or during the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And not being able to go back to sleep for whatever reason. That was my issue. That's no longer there. And that led us into the mentality that, hey, this could be something not only that could get us healthy, but could also help our family financially.
Right. And he was super skeptical about that too. And I think when we both fell in love with the products and we realized what we would be ordering every month, you being Mr. Frugal were wanting me to get the best price. And so really that's why I signed up. And he even was like, there's not really anything you can do with this. Just try to get your products paid for. And so I think I did that within the first month. And I remember, I'll never forget the call that I got from him when Plexus deposited that first paycheck in our account. And he said, there is, X amount of dollars in our checking account. What is this from?
This is money to us.
This was money to us. Like they had deposited money into our account. And he was like, what is this from? And I said, that's my Plexus paycheck. And he was like, no way. And I think you were like, what else can you do with this? Or where can you take this?
Yeah, because it started right there. Hey, if we can just get our products paid for.
Right.
I mean, we could get healthy. And
for free,
basically.
For free.
Yeah. I mean, if you only added maybe 2 or 3 people at most,
and got a couple customers, even. I mean, that's really what I had at the beginning was just a couple customers. I didn't sign anybody up.
That happened way quicker than we thought it would.
Yeah,
then it went to, hey, can we do this? Tell you what, let's shoot for a car payment.
And we did that really
quick.
Yeah.
Let's shoot for our house payment, our mortgage payment.
Did that really quick.
Boom.
Yeah.
And then and that was the light bulb. I mean, gosh, all this was happening super quick.
Right.
In terms of how we actually perceive this whole thing happening, and from a business standpoint, and the whole time we were living healthier, we were eating healthier, we actually were stepping up our exercise regimen.
Yeah.
And now we do CrossFit, and now we do other stuff in addition to that.
Well, I do CrossFit.
Oh yeah.
You just go. Sometimes.
You're a CrossFitter that hates to run. I'm a runner that happens to do CrossFit.
It doesn't really like CrossFit.
Yeah.
Let's just be real.
I enjoy CrossFit, but I don't love CrossFit.
He doesn't love it, but
because I can't do everything that CrossFitters do. I'm just built that way, but
yeah. But point being is we really love Plexus and we love the products. We love what it's done for us.
Strongly augments our financial situation.
Yeah, we love the business. We love them equally. Like I would say, I love the products just as much as I love the business. And honestly, if I never made a dime from Plexus, I would still take these products.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Because the products have changed our life so much. So that's my Valentine. And that's why we love Plexus.
Happy Valentine's Day.